When you're a legal aid lawyer, you tend to start learning to swim in the deep end of the pool, and that's exactly what happened to me. I managed a unit of paralegals who did Social Security disability claims, and that's how I got into that field.
In spending time with John, I just have seen that he's a very caring individual, and he really cares about all of these clients, and he is very passionate about the work that he's doing.
I mostly work representing clients in appeals of denials of Social Security benefits. And that's how I learned to do the work that became not only an important part of my career, but what enabled me to participate in these Eric Kahn cases.
This very difficult and serious, heartbreaking situation began in May of 2015 when about 1,500 local recipients of disability benefits in eastern Kentucky got notices in the mail from the Social Security Administration that the disability benefits they were receiving might be terminated. These notices were a shock to these folks. Many of these people have no other income other than this disability income.
These are compelling cases. These people were awarded disability by decisions of administrative judges years ago. Their disabilities are genuine. They have relied on these benefits for their very survival for many years, and they have been placed in desperate straits.
It would be impossible to do what he has done and continues to do if he weren't really concerned about the clients themselves and the difficulty they find themselves in, and his devotion to trying to do everything he can to see that they retain these benefits.
The thing that stands out the most to me about John Goss is that he is completely client-centered, that he takes the idea that our duty is to these individuals that are, kind of on the wayside of this confusing fraud, and he's putting them back at the center of the process. And he's doing that with his decades of experience in Social Security law.
It's rewarding when I can tell one of these clients, you won your case, you get to go home. This is all a bad memory. You can tell your grandchildren about this experience one day. It's difficult to talk to the other clients and tell them we're not successful here and now, but we're going to fight on, and we do fight on.
John Goss has been and continues to be passionate and has a great deal of expertise and has been willing to share his knowledge and his enthusiasm with the other volunteer attorneys as well.
I think pro bono work is probably the most important and most fulfilling work that an attorney will ever do in his career. We are a helping profession, after all. We don't get a lot of credit for being just that, but it's our nature. It's why we went to law school, it's why we became licensed, and why we do what we do.